Okay, I'm in Central Oregon, Sharp. I'm at the entrance to a bunch of caves. Pretty impressive cave system around here. This is the cave I'm about to go into. Notice, that's actually the same cave, that's actually the same cave. That's officially the same cave, but it's hard to get through there below. It's easier to come up and over. So, officially I think I'm looking at one cave, even though it's, well, it's a mess. There's like 6 entrances here. It's kind of cool. It's like a little maze. But anyway, so let me do a quick lap. So the entrance is kind of at the top of a little hill here. See if I can get down here without falling. It's a bit of a drop. I think I'll go the long way. Safety first, after fun and money, of course. All right. Yeah, there was much better lighting. At the end of the day, there was light going in there. It was so pretty, but I didn't have time at the end of the day. I had to set up my tent and everything. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go in here with lousy lighting. But, oh, well, I brought a flashlight. That should make up for it. And of course, one of my cameras is misbehaving too, so I'm only going to get 1 video instead of 2. I'm pretty sure I've been in this cave before, but not recently. Oh, wow. Jeez. Okay, time to turn on the flashlight. Whew. See if I can climb down here. The thing about climbing down, notice that's a dead end. Yeah, this is so much prettier last night with the sunlight coming in, but oh well. Take what I can get. So you can see back here, theoretically, if you really wanted to, you could crawl back there and there's other ways out, but whatever. Notice how rough the ceiling is here. So that means you shouldn't touch it because you could damage it. Or worse, it could damage you. Or worse, you could damage your camera. But you get the idea. Better leave things alone if possible. Let me pan up. Notice how uneven the ceiling is. What's impressive, it's like 8 feet or more tall. I got tons of room here. I wouldn't even imagine standing on the roof here that there was that much room, but apparently there is. Wow. Alrighty then. So notice the cave branches out. I'm gonna keep going right. Although I got knee pads on, I'm not necessarily gonna go to every little hard part. I don't want to get myself stuck or hurt or anything like that. But yeah. I'm still standing up. The ceiling here is at least 7 feet tall. What's cool, let me pan down here. Even the rocks on the floor are pretty rough. So it's better to try to not step on these and damage them. Kind of step over if possible. Obviously you have to step somewhere, but you get the idea. Try to do the least damage if possible. Huh, I don't remember seeing that can and I walked right past it. That's Mr. Blind Man to you. All right, here we go. But here, notice the floor is nice, one solid piece of rock. Notice, yeah, the floor here on the edge, that's from well, you know, the cave fell apart. It was like semi-solid when it was still flowing, so it broke to pieces, crunched up. Yeah, this is a dead end. Interesting. I'm gonna try not to go all the way to the end. You see how rough the floor is here. Let me get over here. There are a couple of moths. There's a moth up there on the ceiling. There's a moth up there on the wall. No bats though. It's weird. I've seen a lot of moths around here, but I haven't seen any bats. Come to think of it, I don't know if I ever saw a bat in this cave system or not. Okay, so that little side thingy there was a dead end. My map, it's funny, I have a map of the area. I'm still not sure which cave I'm in. The map's not that great. Notice how the ceiling gets lower and lower. So I'm gonna have to either crawl across this rock or not go ahead at all. The thing is, if there's another entrance, I definitely want to crawl through and mark the other entrance. All right. Okay, this is going to be ugly. But you know what? I'm going to put on my gloves. I'm going to go ahead and climb through here. It's going to be slow and awkward, but I want to see if there's anything cool back here. I could have put on my gloves before I started the video. I didn't know this was going to be such a hard cave. So the tricky part of this, very, very rough floor. I'm looking for the tallest part, so it'll be easy enough to squeeze through. I'm not standing up now, you know. This ceiling's like maybe 3 feet tall. What's funny is the tallest on the right was a dead end on the right. I need to go to the left. So I guess I'm gonna have to cut diagonal through. This floor is so rough. Just by touching it, I'm probably wearing it down a little bit. I don't want to be doing that, but wow. Wow. Dirt there, probably from rats. Looks like it gets a little taller there. So I'm gonna go straight through here by this pile of rocks and hopefully stand up and over. But I'm being very careful in my head. There's not a lot of room between me and the cave ceiling here. That's for sure. But yeah, these hard caves, they keep a lot of the people out. A lot of people know it's gonna be a lot of work climbing through here. If I didn't have knee pads, I wouldn't even try it. It's definitely a knee pad cave. Oops, I touched the ceiling. I don't want to do that. Holy cow, I think it's a dead end. So all that work for nothing. That's funny. Oh well, at least now I'm sure instead of guessing. This will hopefully help me figure out from my maps where I am. I'm in a cave, sharp. All right. So even back here, you can see natural light from the entrance. Some people say if there's natural light from the entrance everywhere, it's not even a cave. It's like, okay, let's see you crawl back here without a flashlight. See if you think it's a cave. But yeah, this is definitely a little bit of work to crawl through here.